sad to say, as intelligent as some people seem to think I am, I'm surprisingly no-brained about the workings of computers here. Folks have been asking me what system, whatever parameters I'm working with, GB and KB and all that stuff. I'm looking around the computer for any kind of clue that will give them that. All I can give them is brand name, and that it has Intel inside, and that the CD tray opens up by itself, and the thing is old. That's all. It's a Dell. The hard drive is a Procesio. It's got a bend and peel screen. Kidding. So maybe I'll just give you guys a screenshot, and maybe you can figure out what's going on from there. Copyright, Microsoft, Windows XP. I don't know what if this registers with anyone who speaks computer language, but we see. And as you can see, it's already going slow, showing off its slowness with inherent glee in its glacial speediness. Now it says Windows is blah blah blah. Now we got two profiles here, of course, Barncat and Metaform. We'll go to the old Barncat one because that's the one that's giving me the most blah blah blah. After you log in, you can add change accounts, blah 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 blah. Yes, so we're gonna go check out my Barncat account, poke him in the eye, boink, and show off what's going on here. Maybe it'll go through some kind of boot up screen that you folks can do a frame by frame on and tell me what the heck is going on here. Loading your personal settings, blah blah blah. Come on. I know, you're slow. That's your speed. This artifact here in the corner of the screen is not a reflection of the light. It's an actual, seems to be like the pixels are fading in that corner like a TV screen that got magnified. And as often as I see that wallpaper just sitting there doing nothing, it looks beautiful. So, okay. Just a quick little rundown of what we got. We used to have this whole wallpaper screen page daily flooded with all these programs, but we've managed to cut out some of the ones we don't use, some of the ones we don't need, some of the ones we didn't even know what they were for. God, I don't know what to go to from here. You have files waiting to be written CD. Now, that thing tells me that all the time, and I don't know what it's on about, because I have not tried to write any files on the CD. Maybe I did accidentally, and I haven't been able to figure out how to shut it off since. Basically, the thing is very frustrating. So frustrating, I just don't even like turning it on anymore unless there's a way to be sure for absolutely certain that this thing is going to be fixable. I would just rather not jack up my blood pressure anymore. Now here's another thing that likes to pop up at me. IO bit smart defrag update info. Smart defrag version 2.0 is available. Free update now. No. Get off my screen for the 100,000th time. Leave me alone. I just want a working computer. I'm very frustrated. Music on to my MP3 player and keeps my sanity at work. Uses up batteries like mad, but I don't need to be seeing this available updates, blah 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 blah. Get off my screen. Thank you. Now let's see what's crack-a-lackin' here. Uninstall programs, internet, email, my documents, my recent documents, pictures, music, the computer. Maybe that'll give you guys some info what's going on here. Let's talk with computer languagings. Let's speak in a language that techie folk may be able to figure it out. Okay. Do we have to do this again? Oh no, I got the hourglass. Yeah, we may have to do it again. Nope. Nope, we don't. Here we go. Now we're looking for it, and view system configuration. This is what you guys have been asking about, right? Well, let's go to it. View system configuration. Load you slow POS. Or I'll drop kick you off my desk. Okay. System, Windows XP, Professional, version 2002, Service Pack 3, Registered 2, blah blah blah, numbers. Pentium R4 CPU, 2.60 gigahertz, 2.59 gigahertz, 512 MB of RAM. Computer description. Yeah, we don't got that one. Hardware. Device manager, drivers, blah 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 blah. Performance, visual effects, processor scheduling, memory usage, general computer name. What's system restore? Turn off. System restore can track and reverse harmful changes to your computer. Status monitoring. Maybe I should try that out. Computer name, you can name this computer, that would be cool. Automatic updates, every day, 3 a.m., golly. Allow remote assistance invitations to be sent from this computer. See, this is what I thought DIS was talking about, DYS, a buddy from Battleground High School, that he could get into this computer remotely and move around inside of it, kind of a consensual hack of the computer, and get in there and shake some things loose and figure out what's clogging up the works. Get off my screen. I'm done with you. I don't need you anymore. You've fired. Okay. What else are you guys curious about? Shared documents control panel. Systems folder. I wonder what that is. Systems folder. This section displays the safe sound type of information on the blah 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 blah. But yeah, we're running on a Norton backup drive, 3.5 floppy CD RW drive, documents, local disk, shared CD drive, and more documents. So, but yeah, hopefully that fills in the gap a little bit of what we got going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing off. It'll do all this basic stuff, but if you ask it to do just the simplest thing, just the simplest little things, such as going to the internet, crash, frozen, glacier, nothing happening. Very frustrating. Very, very, very frustrating. And I basically just need the computer for just a few basic things. I've got a smartphone for the rest, but for the computer I need access to my email and access to my Blog Talk Radio program, or else I can't broadcast. As I found out last week, doing, ironically, a show about Facebook and social networking, couldn't get to Facebook, couldn't get to social networking, could not even load the radio page in general. So basically the show just turned into a podcast to me griping about this dinosaur here, and not a fun show for anybody. A definite bitter swan song for the show. So Barncat Radio on www.blogtalkradio.com/BarncatRadio is kind of on hiatus now until this thing sorts itself out. See, now we've got Java, EXE, DLL initialization failed. The application failed to initialize because the Windows station is shutting down. I don't care. I didn't try to initialize it. Good for you. I don't know what this thing, I mean, it just kind of does its own little thing, you know. We've got this thing, installing update, CNET Tech Tracker scanning, RCA detective, advanced system care, installing update. I don't even know what half this stuff is. Volume, yeah. And excuse me, did I not shut this off? Okay, what's this? Half of one screen, half of another? Oh boy. You know what? Shut the F off, okay? I don't even like looking at you. You're jacking up my blood pressure again. You're gonna make me angry, computer, and you won't like me when I'm angry. Oh no. So as I'm trying to, for the second time, simply just shut the stupid thing off, I am going to shut the video off. So hopefully that fills in some of the gaps in information about what exactly I'm trying to work with here. So, adios, sayonara, eaters, and goodbye. This is Barncat Radio, over and out, and this computer's about to die.